China's recent deployment of a warship has sent ripples through the geopolitical landscape, signaling a significant move in the ongoing struggle for regional dominance. This strategic maneuver has far-reaching implications, not only for China's immediate neighbors but also for global powers with vested interests in the region. This deployment comes at a time of heightened tensions in the South China Sea, a region rich in natural resources and a critical maritime route for global trade. China's assertiveness in this area has been a point of contention, with several countries including the United States, Japan, and Australia expressing concerns over freedom of navigation and territorial sovereignty. Neighboring countries have responded with a mix of caution and condemnation. Nations like Vietnam and Philippines, which have competing territorial claims in the South China Sea, view this deployment as an aggressive assertion of Chinese dominance. They have called for increased international support to counterbalance China's growing influence. The South China Sea is a critical maritime route with an estimated one-third of global shipping passing through its waters. It is also rich in natural resources including oil and gas reserves, making it a highly contested area. China's recent deployment of a warship is perceived as an effort to reinforce its territorial claims and project power in this crucial region. The deployment has drawn swift reactions from neighboring countries such as Vietnam, the Philippines, and Malaysia, all of whom have overlapping claims in the South China Sea. These nations have expressed concerns over China's increasing militarization of the area and the potential for conflict. The warship deployment underscores China's broader strategy to assert control over key maritime areas. This move is part of a larger pattern of military modernization and expansion aimed at projecting power far beyond its shores. It serves as a reminder of China's ambitions to become a dominant naval power. The deployment could trigger a new wave of military buildups in the region. Other countries might feel compelled to bolster their own naval capabilities in response to China's growing military presence. This could lead to an arms race, increasing the risk of accidental clashes and conflicts. Efforts are underway to address the rising tensions through diplomatic channels. Regional forums and international organizations are calling for dialogue and peaceful resolution of disputes. The outcome of these efforts will be crucial in determining the future stability of the region. China's warship deployment is a significant development with profound implications for regional and global security. It highlights the intricate balance of power in the South China Sea and the broader Indo-Pacific region. As the situation evolves, it will be essential to watch how various stakeholders navigate this complex geopolitical landscape. Andrew Erickson, naval strategy expert, U.S. Naval War College, says China's deployment of a warship in the South China Sea is a clear signal of its intent to enforce its territorial claims. This move is part of a broader strategy to dominate the region militarily. The international community needs to respond with a unified stance to uphold international maritime law and ensure freedom of navigation. Professor Li Mingjiang, Nanyang Technological University, Singapore, says that this deployment should be viewed within the context of China's national security strategy. The Chinese government perceives the South China Sea as crucial for its economic and security interests. Therefore, the deployment is not just about territorial claims but also about safeguarding its trade routes and projecting power.